we're back in deer clearing to pick up this coal again. I would rather not sleep, no. I think we have enough energy to do what I want to today. It's probably going to be cold outside, though. It's very early. You're looking like maybe 7 a.m. Yeah, guts are curing nicely. Do I have 4 guts there? I do. Alright, I need some water. Something to eat, too. Yeah, about that. Let's see what we have. So, enough water, we'll have to make some more later. Don't really want to eat that bag of chips, I just don't like them. They're sketchy. That's a before bed type of dealio. Let's have a can of soda. Get us a little calories going. Alright. So I know there's still a doe left out here, right there, which we could kill. I don't really think I'm gonna have enough wood up here to like process all this deer anyway. But I mean, we could take a shot at her. I'm thinking I probably do. Yeah, we are cold. It almost looks like a clean shot. Might be a little off. Wait for her to stop moving about there. Go about there. Clean shot and a kill. Like I said, I kind of know archery now. Kind of. Right. Well, yeah, when it comes to hunting wildlife, but like, when it comes to defending myself against wolves, it's like 50-50 whether I'm going to make the damn shot. So, bear paths through about there. Like, right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to quarter this doe. Hope Yogi doesn't show up, although quartering won't put any stink lines on me, so I will be okay for a moment. Alright. I have to sled these back to the cave. So yeah, we've cleared deer clearing. Literally cleared it. Where's my sled? That's a very good question. Ah, yeah. Right there, just disguised with the torches, so I didn't see it right away, just to confuse me. I love when that happens. How close is that wolf? He's still a ways ahead. Not really a threat. Should actually be looking that way. That's where the threats are going to come from. The bear will come from over there. Because that's the cave to Ash Canyon there that I'm looking at. So I thought I was looking at the deer clearing cave. That's Ash Canyon. We are getting cold. So let's get this inside. Yeah, I have awesome clothes, by the way, but it's cold up here in the morning. If I hadn't pointed out. We'll carry the hide. It's extremely cold. I mean, yes, I was kind of dilly-dallying out there for a little while, but it's extremely cold this morning. Not going to bother to check the temperature. It's cold. That's all you need to know. I'm not even warming up very fast. It's only 3 degrees in here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We need these deer hides, though, primarily to fix the sled, but for other things I may need them for. But the primary purpose of the deer hides is to repair the sled and keep it in top condition. I think I might read for an hour just to warm up. Do I have a book, though? Yeah, I have a fire book. Yeah, we should probably read this. Get that temperature gauge filling up. I love to see it. Right. Time of day, it's about 9:30. It's probably still cold out here. It feels like 5. Okay, so it's not as cold. Well, now that I'm out in the wind, it's 2 below. 2 below is fine. That's not even cold. So, I'm thinking the first thing I'm going to want to do is secure this birch and maple. But I have to make sure the bear is not close to me while I'm doing that. Because the bear paths right by it, by both of them. Birch will take a second because there's quite a few of them. Where's my axe sounds? You guys hearing a hatchet? I don't either. Yeah. Oh, cool. That bugged out. It's actually not cool. It's very much not cool. We don't want those bugging out. First thing we want to do is secure that. Yeah, I have like no sound at all. The audio's really messed up. Like, why am I not hearing sounds of picking up things? Not sure I like that. Has me fearful that the game's going to be like, oh, we crashed and deleted your save file again. Actually, like, save and exit, sleep for an hour, save and exit, and try and reload, see if that solves the problem. I say, is that a blood stain? Yeah, it's from the doe I just shot. Alright. So it's like, yeah, that kind of looks like a stick. I mean, I hear wolf howling, so at least I hear sounds. And I hear the character walking. But it's like certain sounds we just don't hear. Like, don't hear the pickup of the stone. Yeah, like, where the hell's the sound? Anyway. Yeah, like there's no sound of these dropping. It bothers me, so I'm gonna drop my bedroll, sleep for an hour, and see if that corrects it. Reload the game and see if that corrects it. Didn't I pick this up? I could have swore I did. Yeah. I need to eat something, so I'm gonna eat a box of crackers, I think. Can't get sick from salty crackers, which is awesome. Wow. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see here. Let's match everything here, see if that makes a difference. Yeah, that bugs me a lot, so... Yeah, okay, it's back. Alright, because yeah, you heard the bedroll pickup sound. Alright. Next what we'll do is we'll drink some water, and we'll go out and hit these containers over here. We need to make water soon. That has to happen, like, quite soon. Time of day is it? Oh, yeah. Also need to get wood. Like, I'm probably going to grab the cedar limb if I know I can safely do it. Therein lies the, do I know I can safely do it? Here's the bear. Because the bear passed right through that area. Like, that fur is not safe to gather either unless I know the bear is not around that rock. Ah, he's right there. Okay, at least I have eyes on him. It looks like he walked right by me while I was taking a nap. Because he's moving away from me. Which means it's safe for me to come over here and get this fur. And do pretty much whatever else I want out here in this area because the bear is going to be going away for a while. In any case, even if he was coming towards me, it would take him a lot longer than 45 minutes to come down here and go around this rock. Yeah, I think he's gone now. Like as in over the hill and far, over the hills and far away, like the Led Zeppelin song, you know. I don't think we're going to see him. His fur is really heavy. So we're going to come back up to this here cave. Yeah, you see like a stick sticking out of the ground right there? That's kind of like your indication. Cave right here. If like at night getting lost in a blizzard or something, that's a big helper. So, let me see, we have 19 sticks. We better drop some. Is there wood over here too? Sometimes there is. I mean, we got coal. Yeah, there is wood over here. And a hatchet.
Oh, lucky day.
It's probably in better shape than mine too. Yep, sure is. Actually, I'll just pick that up. Because I won't be able to set it where I want to since I got piles. So we'll pick it up and drop it like this. Okay. Finding a couple pieces of coal in here was nice too. Yeah, we found some good stuff in here. Just in case a wolf out here wants to get fresh with me. I kind of want to go for that cedar. Depending on the weather, if it gets any worse, I might just retreat into the cave and start a fire now. But I'd like to get some more wood if I can. Tomorrow we might push out and get the containers, and the next day we'll go up onto the ridge there and see if we can find the pistol. There's still a wolf out here, corpse or carcass out here somewhere with my arrow in it. Just grabbing the sticks right now. Bear's right. No, he would be over the hill. Really far away over the hill. Alright, so where the heck was that cedar limb? Not the one I... Oh, wow, there's a lot of cedar limbs here. This is a lot of wood. So we'll start here and work our way back. This is a heck of a lot of wood. Just got to keep an eye on my calories. I might have to eat something else. I'm gonna have to before that deer meat gets processed.
I could eat a horse.
I know, we should probably feed you. Keeping an eye on our clothes too. Yeah, let's eat another box of crackers. Yeah, we brought a bunch of stuff like this up here just so that we wouldn't lose well fed while we prepared. So I knew I was gonna kill at least one deer. I didn't know I was gonna kill all three of them, to be honest. I'm a little impressed with myself. Water is going to be a priority soon, because I think we're down to my last liter. How wet are our clothes, Astrid? Still okay. We don't need this boat. It's just making it take longer. The animations take longer. It's a bit annoying. Okay. Let's go for this cedar down here. I want as much cedar as I can get. There's another one over there, but I think I'll leave that one for now. We should have enough. I might throw a piece of coal on the fire right away too, because what I want to do is get the heat up really fast. Not because I'm cold, but because I want the meat bags to thaw really fast.
Wonder if I can drop any.
Because the longer it takes, then yeah, the longer I'm waiting to eat. Yeah, it's about time to go start a fire, I think. Now, do I want the fire pit right where I have that book? I guess that's the question. Snow just stopped? No, it's just blocked from here. Okay. Do I want the fire pit where this book is? We have to confirm that. So, checking. 11 degrees at the book. 19 degrees at the book. So we got to come up a little further. So about where I'm standing now. Right here. Right. We don't burn the fire starting book. So we want hit tinder plug, please. We burn whatever the other one is. Yeah, the cookbook, because that's the one that we finished reading. Yeah, if it wasn't snowing, I could use the mag lens to start this fire, but that would be too easy. And the game doesn't want me to have too easy. But, you know, I have 10,000 matches anyway, so I don't really care that much. We did get it. Yeah, we'll throw one of those on there. I want to bring the temperature up right away. Coal's 20 degrees, if you remember from my forging video. Each piece of coal, 20 degrees to a fire.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Which means these should start to thaw really quick. Now let's keep adding more heat to it. While that's doing that, I want to put water here. Yeah, it's going to be a minute. Yep, it's going to be more than a minute.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Just bring these bags closer. See, the thing is, you can go hungry while waiting for your meat to thaw so that you can cook it, process it, and cook it. So that's why you want to definitely have at least a day or two's worth of food on you if you're going to do what I'm doing. Yeah, might as well finish this. And we're good now to harvest. Yep. Alright, so we find the smallest piece to put in here. Minutes. About exactly how long that takes. And then we can eat. Yay! Water goes here. Fire time's fine. So, we're going to start a fat pile here. Which eventually will make oil with it, but for now we'll start it here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I can keep this meat on me because I'm safe from anything. I don't believe animals can detect you in caves anyway, The only exception is area that's an exception to this rule is Hush River Valley. There, the wolves kind of follow you right into the caves, especially. Well, I mean, they can if they're already actively stalking you. But I've had it happen where I was in a cave in Hush River Valley and a wolf was walking by and it aggroed and ran right in at me. So I think in there, there's an exception. But I've never seen it happen anywhere else. It doesn't mean it doesn't. But I have a fire between me and the entrance, so
It's getting dark out here.
nothing can come at me if it wants to. That's a big piece. That's going to take care of some problems. Oh, yeah. We'll do another big piece. Oh, we got a tiny one. Let's get that done. And we'll drink this water once it's done. That's all. Another tiny piece. Yeah, we might as well get those done. Actually, I'll just take a drink now. No reason to go dehydrated and start losing health. There's no reason for it. These tiny pieces are great. That's like easy cooking XP. I could start a pile for big pieces. I think I should actually. Over here, we'll just put the larger uncooked venison. Keep water going here. I'll grab another bag, because I got a bunch of them. Yeah, there's a bunch of bags here. I think both the bucks gave 6 bags and the doe gave 3. Sounds about right.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yes. I don't want to punish you that much, Astrid. I just want you to process the venison. Kilo, oh, another little baby piece, which we'll cook those up and eat them, because there's no reason not to. What do we got, 9 minutes? 6 minutes? Yeah, we'll wait. Cooked meat, which I can't eat yet. Well, I can, I just wouldn't finish the piece. I think we'll put that like right over here. Maybe over here, past it. Yeah, we like those little pieces. Eat that immediately. I'll hold off on cooking anymore. So I'm likely going to have another tiny piece here. Nope, no tiny piece here. Alright. Well, we'll just cook a big piece then.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I know, it's my fault. At 15 minutes per bag, I'm getting 1 point of carcass harvesting XP for every 4 bags harvested. There is a tiny piece, which will drop the tiny piece here in front, so I know. Cook me. 14, yep. I can do another bag quick. That's a little longer. It won't burn. My meat won't burn, though. I have like an hour before it burns. But we'll just turn around now and grab this. Log to that. Pick that up. 0.43, that's decent sized. Might as well cook that up too. Put that up a little further. Don't want to mix them up. Oh, that would be embarrassing. Oh, animal fat, really? Get that crap out of here. Drop the animal fat before the cooked meat, which I get that because it would do it in alphabetical order. Yeah, it would. And it makes sense. Keep water going at all times. It's 400 calories. Alright, next. 2, 4, 6 bags yet to go through. So you don't want to cook all this meat up. I don't even want to cook up half of it. Because we don't want it to... Well, I mean, it will degrade slower after being cooked. But it will also last longer when you're not level 5 cooking if you don't cook it up till you need to. So, I mean, I'll cook up a few pieces. Yeah, like I got 1, 2, 3, like just a few. Just so that I can eat for a little bit while I mess around up here. That's kind of the idea. Yeah, we'll do this one quick. Meat and the water will both be ready. Is that a full steak? That's a good question. I'm going to assume so and drop it over here. Yes, it is. Tiny one. We like those little ones. So that's cooking XP for literally like 10 seconds of my time. Maybe more like 30, but you know what I mean. Perfect. Gives me time to harvest that. I still see like 5 bags. Okay, so maybe I had 8 left. But yeah, we got a lot of bags. We killed 3 deer. We got a lot. 2 of which were bucks. Can I even take 400 calories? Yes. Alright, so. Come over here. Full steak, baby steak. I'm not going to cook them right now. I'm probably going to just do water well, because I don't need to cook anymore right now. Do water while I harvest these. One's boiled already, it sounds like. So the little ones I'll probably cook up before I go to bed and eat them then. Cooking oil won't take long.
I'm getting tired.
I know. I probably should sleep a little bit, but we'll worry about that later. Don't really want to start another water. Just do that. Not the most efficient use of fuel, but I'm good on that front. Alright. Now, if we really wanted to cheese cooking, we could cut off the tiniest pieces. But one, that takes for frickin' ever, and two, I'm not going to do that every time if I'm going to keep having my save file deleted. Just no way. We'll get to level 5 naturally just by playing the game like this. You know, hunting and being normal. Playing normal, I guess. 2 bags left. Yeah, it's taken me hours to process all this meat. I think we started at like 8 or 9 o'clock, and it's already like 1 in the morning. We probably almost have the equivalent of a moose here. Nah, a moose is more like 4 or 5 deer. Bucks, not does. You know, 2 bucks and a doe is a lot of meat. I don't know. That's a lot of venison yet. That's probably pretty close to a moose. Yeah, we'll just wait in the water. Alright, last bag. Yay. Yeah, we'll get to sleep at like 4 in the morning. Sleep for like 3 hours. Yeah, I don't need to go out. I'm not going out till the afternoon sometime. Yeah. Seems that way. Yeah, it sucks. We got a ways to go yet on that. Get it done. Alright, give me all the fat.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Don't eat it. Yeah, you definitely do not want to eat that. Didn't even look at how much I had. I'll look on the next one and it'll be minus 1 kilo because it takes a kilo per serving. I had 6.5 kilos. That's 6 bottles of oil. That's 12 experience. Because you get 1 for the prep, 1 for the finishing the recipe. So yeah, if you're not level 5 cooking, cooking oil's always worth doing. Just to get experience, because it helps you out. And yeah, when one finishes, the other one's ready. Once you prep one, the other one's ready. Damn near. Okay, we need to check the fire pit and my water. Fire's fine. 13 liters of water, that's cool. That's enough for now. I don't need to carry all this with me. Got a small one, huh? So we'll come back here, drop this last bit of fat. Can't use. Pick up the small meat and start and just cook that up. So it won't take long. cooking oil. Just farming some quick XP. We could actually keep the fire going throughout the night. I have more than enough fuel. But I'm not worried about being cold, so I'll just let it go out. It's not a big deal. And we'll eat that tomorrow. Hour left on the fire, which is fine. It's like 5 in the morning, so yeah, we're probably not going to sleep a whole lot. I'm going to look to wake up around noon. Yeah, I think that might be alright. We'll sleep in the back of the cave, obviously. It's always warmer in the back. Top off our hydration because we have 12.5 liters of water. Let's go for it. See where we're at. So you have plenty of food, fuel, and water right now. So if I get trapped in a blizzard, we're fine for like 2 days. Like literally 2 days. I might not have 2 days of fuel, but a daytime blizzard, I'd probably be warm back here. But once the sun went down, then a different story. Then I wouldn't be. No way. So we're looking at 1 in the afternoon. That's probably fine. So I think I'm going to leave my water back here somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Let's break this down. How long does that take? Not very. Not very at all. I was going to say, I think I'm going to leave my water back here, kind of by where that fire pit was. It will drop 10 liters. Of course, we've got firewood. Alright, depending on the weather, looks like a snowstorm, which is my favorite. We're gonna go and check the containers. We gotta spot the bear first. Ideally, we'd like to spot the bear first before I go for the containers. You could come right up over this hill into it, which is kind of one of my fingers on the trigger right now. Let's see. Is that birch bark? Yeah, I'll take that. Stick. Plural. Sticks, plural. No sign of the bear. Yeah, this one I've always had trouble getting up on, but you just walk up it right here by this tree and you can get right up on it. Like this. Yeah, no sign of the bear. That's a good thing. What's my hacksaw's condition? Shit. We have an arrow to harvest. Yeah, my bow's kind of... I got 2 hacksaws, never mind. Why do I have 2 hacksaws? It'll use the 85%. Okay, there's the sonic sound. At least we know everything's working correctly. Okay, we got crap clothes in here. Cargo pants are okay. Honestly, wool socks are good too. But for the most part, it's cloth. So we've got stuff we can break down for repairs. This might turn into a blizzard. It's looking that way. I wouldn't like that very much, to be honest. And we got more kind of crappy clothes. Combat boots are alright. But pretty much, it's mostly just cloth and leather in that container. We're not even going to grab the second one. We're gonna haul all this back. Wolf right there. Dead ahead. There, on my cursor. Yeah, we're gonna haul this back because I'm not exactly sure what's in the bottom container. I think one of them is tools, and that can be even heavier. I know firearm cleaning kits are in one of them. But yeah, they're guaranteed. It's like a guaranteed firearm cleaning kit location. Well, on Interloper, they wouldn't be in there. Interloper, the bottom container is there, the top one is not. And I think it also only has one container by the wing down there, kind of where by the Timberwolves were. It has one container by Eric's Falls. And it has, I think it has 2 by the engine. I might be wrong. In the Chasm Cave area. I haven't gone down there yet on my little one. But I should, because I think that might be a coffee location. Even on Interloper. I'm heavy and I have a headwind. That's perfect combination, by the way. For not getting anywhere anytime soon. I have a feeling this is going to wind up to a blizzard. It's right one step away. This is a heavy snowstorm. I'm sure my clothes are wet too, because I've been out here for a while. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Not even a little bit. Finally out of the wind, so that helps a little bit. All these clothes I could throw in this container. Maybe. It has very limited space. Yeah, it only has 5 kilos of storage. If I throw them out here, they'll get wet. Somehow, yeah. It's like, I don't know how. They're outside, but they get wet. But I'm probably just going to do that anyway, because most of the stuff's getting torn down into cloth. And leather. I had 4 or 5 pair of wool socks. Alright, just making sure. You can drop you can drop equipped clothes. I didn't want to accidentally do that. I'd feel really stupid. But I have done that before. Yeah, you get a little indicator in the upper right, you know, that tells you it's equipped, but that still doesn't prevent you from dropping it. For example, I just dropped a pair of climbing socks. Exactly, they're not worn anymore. So, yeah, it can happen. You can drop them even when they're equipped. Let's grab a piece of meat. Might as well keep our food, or our calories full. Yep. Well, looks like the heavy snowstorm stopped. Or no, the wind just shifted. No, it's still a heavy snowstorm. I truly have the wrong weapon in my hand if the bear is close. of my footprints, and they're almost gone because of the snowstorm. Wasn't even that long ago. Wolf, so there's a wolf over there. There's probably two. Well, yeah, I think I shot one, and he ran off somewhere. If I don't look for him, I think tomorrow I won't find him. Alright, what's in this container? I know we get firearm cleaning kits out of one of these. Is it the top one or the bottom one? It's top one.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Whetstones are needed. Tools, not so much. But, you know, tools, no, not so much. They're really heavy, and, yeah, I don't need them. So I have quality tools, many quality tools. And I forget what's in here. It might be more crappy clothes. Leather, okay. Pelts and leather, alright, alright. That is a lot of leather. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm gonna check for Yogi around the rock. Pelts and leather I am definitely okay with. I mean, I think it was mostly leather, but you gotta get your leather from somewhere. You know, boots and shoes are kind of uncommon. Yeah, you can get leather from gloves also, like driving gloves, gauntlets. But why would you tear those down? Headgear, like there's aviator cap, which is actually better than the wool toque, but it's ultra rare. It's slightly better because, well, it's leather, so there's that. But it provides a slightly higher warmth bonus, and I think a little bit better armor. So it's not going to break in one hit. Okay, no bear. That's good. Really don't care about these toolkits at all. The whetstones are nice. Those actually, I'm going to throw this in the container too. I don't want this stupid wire. We can use the wires also for making fishing lures, but I just don't want them. Just keeps reminding me of Signal Void and the fact that I can't do it. So we have 15 firearm cleaning kits now. I'm exaggerating, but we have 9. It's still a hell of a lot. Why did I bring a second hacksaw with me? Yeah, why did I? Because I'm pretty sure I found the second one down below, either in Chasm Cave or... Yeah, the Chasm Cave containers, I think, is where I found it. So, I could have dropped this off, and I foolishly forgot to. Because I like to make things more difficult for no reason. Doopy-doo. Could go look for the handgun. I'd have to shoot a wolf. I'd much rather have better weather for that, though. Yeah, I don't really want to go screw with a wolf in a snowstorm. Instead, I might walk around a little bit, see if there's any other wood nearby I can collect. Yeah, I want nicer weather before I go over there and mess with the wolves. Wolves, plural, there's probably more than one. You know, if the bear's over here, I'm going to hate my life. I'm just going to see if there's any wood over here, because I can't remember if there is or not. Otherwise, I got to go out pretty far. Which, that's fine, too. This is the bear's path. There's a fir limb there. Okay, so there's fir limbs in the bear's path. I believe that's deliberate to try and trick you into thinking, it's safe to take this, and all of a sudden Yogi says, hi. Yeah, I don't want to screw with him right now. Where I want to get to is up there. I don't know about this weather. I don't think I want to break any limbs down, honestly. I'll take sticks. I thought I saw some. There's some reishi I could grab. I'll take sticks, but, you know, I don't think I want to risk breaking anything down when I could get, you know, go full blizzard any second. And if the bear's still out, the bear will still be out, and I don't really hate my life. Hopefully he's too far away to detect me. I would appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, we got this limb here, but this is, again, on the bear's walking path, so we're going to leave that because of the weather. If I can find, you know, wood that's not on the bear's walking path, like, I'll take these sticks, I guess. 10 minutes. I should be fine here for 10 minutes. I am. Probably should just go inside the cave and read my fire starting book. So I don't think the weather's going to get any better today. Seems to really enjoy being on this crappy snowstorm for like the entire day. I think we'll take some sticks for now. Easy enough to grab. Looks like Yogi was through here recently. Yeah, it was a while ago. So I would think he'd be on his way back. It's possible. I got rabbits over here. Interesting. Did not even know these rabbits were here. I could shoot Barry, but as soon as I pick him up, the wolves down there are going to be like, oh, I smell some food. This wood over here is safe to get. It's not in the bear's path. Again, I don't want to break any limbs down right now. Like, the weather's just too crappy. And I have a feeling it's going to get worse before it gets better. So I'm just going to grab some easy sticks, probably head back and read until it's too dark. See, I don't think this is going to go away. This is a very long... This snowstorm's been going on since I woke up. Like, I don't know, 4 hours ago. I guess it hasn't been going on that long. Yeah, I know. Collecting sticks in a snowstorm is not very exciting, Esther, I know. Missed that one. Looks like I missed a couple. Those deer won't respawn for a while. I think it's a week. I don't know if we're early enough in the game to get all 3 of them to respawn either. It might only respawn 2. I think after day 50, or I think it's after day 50, then it's only 1. Yeah, it might actually be further in than that. Deer clearing usually has 2 deer for most, even past day 200. I don't know. No, Yogi. Okay. Why don't we, like, study some sacred techniques on how to burn things. Pyromancy, Chapter 1. The snow stop? The snowstorm stopped. Well, yeah, it's a light snowstorm now. Okay. Yeah, now the snow stopped completely. Yeah, now it's really pretty out for being kind of dusk. Still don't necessarily know. It's close to night, and I don't really want to go after the wolf. We'll do it tomorrow. Go up there and see what's up. See if I can get a pistol. I know some of you probably use these videos for sleeping, so you're probably thankful that I'm not using a firearm, because firearms are very loud. But you know, I'm sitting here with 100 and some odd revolver rounds. I'm gonna try and finish. Nope, we won't finish it. We're too thirsty. We would not finish that book, which sucks because we're one chapter away from finishing that stupid book. Oh, it's pretty out now. Dusk is pretty. Sunset, yeah. See if we can finish it. Should be light enough. There we go. Ah, now it's really crappy. Back to a snowstorm. I can't see anything. You can't base manage in caves. So, yeah. I'll have to use my lamp if I can't see anything. Which it's apparently bugged out and not working correctly. Because you see how it's casting the glow around itself? Shouldn't do that. Alright.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Probably not, Estrid. Do we want to fire? Again, probably not.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I know. Why don't you have some venison? Okay. What do we want to do before bed? Break down this arrow. Could sharpen our knife, but I don't feel it needs it. We could also attempt to repair a hacksaw, but maybe. No, we have no metal. 25 sticks, but no metal. Let's prepare some birch bark. I forgot I picked up some of that. Okay. It's too dark to see to do repairs, so we're not going to do that. I think we're fine on most things anyway. Yeah, combat pants are a little wet. Snow pants are getting there. Same with the long johns. These are okay. Fine. Gauntlets are getting there. Well, the good news is we have tons of leather. So even if I fail fixing these a couple times, yeah, I'll get it. That might be something to do in the morning. Get those fixed up. Sweaters are okay. These parkas are getting down there. Toques are okay. Alright. Yeah, we probably do need to sleep most of the night. Not having a fire, so that's why we'll just do a few hours at a time. I know I'm going to be fine back here. We could also, if I can get some cloth, I could stuff a bedroll. I could stuff my bedroll, couldn't I? Yeah, I think so. Or I could stuff one of these bedrolls. There are 2 bedrolls here. Because I think I have enough ptarmigan feathers on me. Oh yeah, I just need to rip some, like a couple pairs of jeans apart or something, and we could make a stuffed bedroll. Do I have any more sewing kits, I guess is the question. That's important. If I just have the one sewing kit, that could be a problem. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Because I think stuffing the bedroll will use most of it, and then I'm out for repairs. We can use fishing tackle. We have a lower success rate. I use this piece of fishing tackle, I think, when I was making the sled. Just try and get her energy levels back up. So if the weather doesn't suck tomorrow, or today, because it would be, yeah, it's morning. If the weather doesn't suck today, we'll go check out on the ridge, up the ridge up there, and maybe take out the wolf on the way. But it will depend on whether or not the weather cooperates with me. It looks like it's foggy. Yeah, that's non-cooperative. Very much non-cooperative. See if it clears up. Yeah, it's very non-cooperative. I don't like that. Not even a little bit. I mean, in light fog I can hunt wolves, but it's just not ideal. Apparently I'm heavy now for some reason. Let's figure that out and sort it. If 25 sticks will do it, sure. Yeah, I guess. And we got the fire starting book we can drop also. All these matches. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, let's eat. Probably should cook some more deer meat tonight. So we'll try and grab some wood while we're out too. Because as I was saying before, I always like to have more wood than I use. Always. Have more wood on hand than what I use. So that, you know, it's basic blizzard preparation. So blizzard shows up and life sucks. I don't know that I want to be hunting a wolf in this, but I'll work with it. It's better than a snowstorm, but not by much. I mean, it might be problematic for me to find the one that I have an arrow in. Yeah, I might not get that arrow back. Is what it is. So in case the bear's out here, since we got background music, I can't hear him. So if you're the wolf, where are you hiding? Especially the one that was trolling, he's right there. Alright, we're going to try and hunt him. As in hunt him, as in he doesn't know I'm here. Good. Oh, that was too low. That looks good, but I think it dips down where he is. That sucks. Oh well, I got 2 arrows over there. Yeah, I think it dips down, so it kind of... I wasn't shooting at flat ground. Actually, I might have sailed those shots over his head. If that's the case, yeah, it wouldn't scare him at all. So I'm just going to sneak over here and recover my arrows. Well, he's not even aware that I'm here yet. Up there is where the corpse is. I hope those arrows didn't go over the mountain. If so, I might not be getting them back ever. There's one. Looks like it broke too, which sucks. Yeah, sailed it right over his head. Yep, the wolf was here and the arrow sailed. Oh, actually... Oh, that shot doesn't look like it was too bad. Where the heck's the other one? The other one would have went deeper, I think. I'm not sure where the other arrow went. Oh, stuck it in the rock. That sucks. That does a lot of damage to the arrow. Well, only 5%, I guess, so it's not too bad. But yeah, we way overshot that second arrow. Well, I didn't think I had enough in the first. I did. I sailed it over his head, which is why it didn't scare him. If it landed in front of him, it would have startled the wolf and it would have ran. So yeah, we we put it over his head, and then, of course, miscalculated the second shot because the first shot was misjudged. Because of this, how it angles down here, yeah, exactly. I didn't need as much on the arrow. I didn't need as much height on the arc of the shot. So he's coming towards me, so we're just going to kind of back up slowly and get an elevation. Because we want him to stop. Then I can probably kill him. Don't want to get any closer than this. He will detect me if I get any closer than this. It's unfortunate. I'm giving up my height advantage, but he's not stopping. There we go. Dead. Yeah, we just lined that headshot up and took it. Right. I don't know if there's another one out here, so... That's the best way to hunt a wolf. Get him in your sight, you know, get an idea of where you're going to want to put your shot. Wait for them to howl. When they're howling, they're completely vulnerable. They can be well aware of that you're there, but they're stuck in that animation until it's complete. So that's when you can kill them safely. If you want to quietly kill them without having to deal with them, without having to deal with the possibility of pulling your shot and having to put up with wolf hugs, if you will. I got crows out here on this wolf already. Well, I'll come back down in a minute and check for feathers. We're going to head up here. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the hell the corpse is. I might be in the wrong location. It might be down further. Yeah, this is an alternate way to go around the side of the mountain. Not exactly where I want to go. Yeah, I think I gotta go out further. Yeah, yeah, the body's out that way. Which there can likely be another wolf over there, too. Past the rock I put my arrow in. Well, you know, it's foggy. So it took me a minute to realize, oh yeah, I gotta keep going this way. So yeah, there definitely can be another wolf out here. In fact, I expect it. There is, yeah, there's a body there. It might be the human. I'm still looking for the wolf that I shot in the shoulder. I have no idea where he died. I think way out here probably somewhere. Well, we got crows, so that's probably the guy with the that can have the revolver. It might not be there. I don't think it's guaranteed, but it's a high chance on this map. Yeah, there's a guy. I don't think I see the pistol, though. No, that's the wolf carcass. Okay. I'll take my arrow back. So the guy with the revolver is not here. Or is he up there on that ridge? Yeah, I can't remember, honestly. That's good for you guys, because that means that I don't have a revolver, so I'm not going to be... For those that are using the video for sleeping, of course. That means that we will not be shooting. I'm actually going to find the Timberwolf Mountain map in a sec, just to make sure. Because, I mean, I'm up here. I might as well secure it. As soon as Chrome stops being a butthead. Yeah, the guy with the revolver should be right here by the old man's beard. So I am in the right spot. He's just not here. So, yeah. No dice here. But there's other locations a revolver can be in Timberwolf Mountain. So I need some feathers. Your crow's gonna help me out. I don't care about the wolf meat. I'm not even harvesting them. I just kill them when they get in my way. Alright, so we could technically leave deer clearing at any time. We have a lot of meat up here. I don't really want to go down with it. It's very hard to go down with the goat down from here. I mean, you can do it right here, actually, quite easily. This is actually pretty damn easy goat. So I could take a lot of it down right here. Like, very easy goat. Downside is there's often a wolf down here. So we would want to check that before we goat down into, like, right into a hungry wolf, especially if I'm carrying meat. Plus we gotta go rip up some of that cloth yet. Cook up some more meat anyway. Ah, dense fog, perfect. Need a bear repellent now. Well, here's the good news. We did get some crow feathers out of the deal. Dense fog eats it. I do not want to be out in this at all. It's terrible. I don't wish this on anyone. So you just can't see anything and it sucks. So right around past that stump with the reishi leads kind of back towards the rope and where the bear pathing is. So that's why I'm just going to sit here quietly for a minute and just listen while I break these down.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Esther, I do not need you to talk right now. I need you to stay quiet and listen. Actually, I'm a little further back than I thought I was. It's up past these on the right here. Yeah, I'm scared of the bear when we have dense fog. Yeah, okay, never mind. We were exactly where I thought I was. This is the bear pathing right here. So yeah, I was exactly where I thought I was. But dense fog. Hate it. Hate it so much. I don't know if he's up here or not. So I'm going to hug the right side by the cave to Ash Canyon. Because like I said, I don't know. I don't know where he's at. Stay wide right. So if you hug the wall, even if you can't see, you'll eventually run right into the cave. cave you actually want. Which it's like right up over here, but still. On the other side of this hill, I believe. But yeah, see, I can't see anything. We can't see, like, at all. It's just awful. Hate this stuff so much. Been a while since we've had it, though, so I'll just deal with it. Head inside. Yeah, we might as well have a fire, because yeah, I ain't doing nothing out here. How am I in torches? Still good. Yeah, we can burn the fire starting book. I think we're still a little ways from fire starting 3 yet.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Whoa! I'll pick it up later. Alright. We don't need a lot of heat. The heat output doesn't affect cooking speed at all. Realistically, it would, but in the game, it doesn't matter if your fire's 10 degrees or 100 degrees. It takes the same amount of time to cook something. Something I didn't mention, but I probably should, huh? We don't need water. Cook up a couple of venison steaks, though. Do I need coffee? That's my next question. Looks like the fog might have cleared up a little bit. But I already told it to... Oh, I do need coffee. Yeah, I don't have any brewed up. Good to know. We'll take care of it after the meat cooks. We'll eat that one right away. Where did I place my water? I should have enough on me to do 2 cups of coffee. We're good on herbal tea. 179 might be a winner for the worst, crappiest condition tin. Yes, it is. Still have 3 of those left. Which is funny. I'm trying to decide if I'm taking this meat down with me. I can, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'll just leave it up here. It'll eventually spoil, and that's fine. But, you know, we can still cook it once ruined back up to 50%. At that point, by the time when I come back up here, it'll probably be level 5 cooking anyway. But, you know, if cabin fever is a thing here in Timberwolf Mountain, you just come up here. Yeah. I've already been up here, I think, 3 days. Yeah, I think so. We'll check in a minute. Trying to think where else I can get a revolver here. I don't think there's one in the, not in the secluded shelf cave. Maybe in the 1x3-way cave? No, but that can have the DLC lantern. Prepper cache was empty. There can be one on Echo Peak West, I guess. Yeah, I forget about that path so often. Maybe on my way down I'll go up there. It's so easy to forget about. Oh, Echo Peak East can have, yeah, they can have the photo Polaroids there. Where else can I find a pistol? I can find one up above the middle bear. I don't think a pistol's guaranteed in Timberwolf Mountain. And I can find another one just past Mountaineer's Hut on a lake overlook. Kind of by some acorns. Yeah, I'd have to kill some wolves likely going that way. So yeah, we have 116 bullets. But, yeah, just a lot of rifle ammo too. But no firearm. A couple more. Do I really need any more though? No, not really. How heavy are we right now? Yeah, we gotta do this. Alright, making cloth. We don't want to destroy these if we don't have to. Same with the wool socks. Pretty good. Everything else is pretty much junk. We have 3 pieces of meat. That's plenty. I really don't need any more meat. I need torches. I mean, I gotta let that fire go out. I don't care. No, we're fine. There's no point in just, you know, I don't need to cook anything right now. We're fine. Look at how far back this cave goes. This is probably one of the deepest caves in the game. Alright, let's start making cloth and leather. 30 minutes, huh? Yeah, but I mean, we get 1 piece of cloth. See that 0.5, half a kilo. I ripped this down. It's only 0.1, so yeah. Yeah, a pair of jeans probably does weigh about half a kilo. You tired or something? Yeah, I guess she is. Yeah, this takes too long. But it passes time nicely. These are 10 minutes. Let's go fast. This is where we get our Timberwolf Mountain cloth from. Well, this is all leather. Leather, leather. Which I don't need, so I'm going to put these away for now. Leather, leather. Work boots are actually pretty good. This is not a bad backup pair of boots to have. I don't know that I want to haul it around with me right now, but it's not a bad pair of backup boots. Like the rest is all crap. So yeah, the backup boots I'll put in the container. Because yeah, those are not bad. Work boots are actually pretty good. The rest of these, you know, just drop them on the ground and not care. They're still heavy. It must be from all the material. Right, we have 11 leather. You know, carrying 100 bullets around isn't helping me either. Oh yeah, we have wood too. A lot of wood, but I'm not worried about it. Do we have enough water? No. Somewhere over here. So you can't base manage in caves, so I can't use the good old cheater tactic of seeing in the dark. It's one downside to it. So if I want to see in the cave, I have to actually use a torch or break out the lantern. Should be fine. I shouldn't need to eat. Weather sounded a little bad though. Probably gonna go down in the morning. I've made 30 days. Go us! Alright. Progress. Progress. I'm fully rested and it's way too damn early. Oh well. Me personally, I'm not though. We're gonna make this one a short one.